Hello, this is Run the Numbers. My name is Jason, and on this Run the Numbers video, you're watching that this video is part of the warm-up series. So that means I'm on the go, we're in motion, and yes, you'll get some views of what should be some sunny skies. Let's see if the sun pops out here on the beautiful streets of Los Angeles, California. And then also the other thing is, seems like it's a little bit noisy, actually even a couple streets over, some very loud, I don't know if that's some tree trimming or outright cutting down a tree, whatever it is. It's a little bit noisy, but we're gonna keep going because a warm-up series video, that's just the staple of it. We walk through, we get some noise, we get some sun, and we enjoy all that and warm up by talking about a great topic of personal finance. And today we shouldn't disappoint. Today we are going to get a little bit spicy. Going to go through a little bit of some hot takes. I have 3 hot takes in particular. And yeah, we'll see. Maybe you disagree about my hot takes. You know, that's what makes them the hot takes to begin with. Also, we'll see if you actually, in fact, don't even think they're all that hot, all that spicy, and so maybe you just outright, in fact, agree with the thoughts. Nonetheless, I'm gonna give you 3 of them, but before I do that, tease you about what's coming there. Let me first point out that this video, while of course being part of the warm-up series, the other thing is it's part of the 100 videos challenge. So that means this is one of 100 videos that I create, I publish onto YouTube, and I do all of that to make sure the 100 videos are done in 100 days, published up onto YouTube roughly once a day for all of the 100 days. That's quite a fast pace to do it all, and that effort there is to make sure there's a whole lot of great content for your personal finance journey. So yes, you can be entertained, you can be enjoying it, but also you could be helped, and hopefully for all those reasons, yes, you're gonna watch the videos in this 100 videos challenge. Okay, with that all being done, let's get right back over to our hot takes. I'm gonna give you 3 particular ones, and the first 2 are kind of related. It might not be all that spicy, so let's jump right into those. The first 2 are regarding what you actually hold in your wallet. Your physical holding, not some sort of virtual or kind of the digital equivalent of it. I'm talking about holding on to the cards and the cash. So the first hot take is that I don't like to hold any cash. I kind of hold maybe a little bit of cash begrudgingly for the times where I actually need to use the actual paper cash. And some people, it becomes a hot take here because some people swear by always enjoying, if not needing, to hold on to a good amount of their cash. They say, oh, it's great for if you're at a restaurant and you want to leave a cash tip, which is a whole lot more helpful to the servers. You could have the need for cash for all kinds of reasons. That's just one example, but I hear all the time of, oh, it's great to hold on kind of a nice, maybe a good fat wad of cash, and just simply it's enjoyable for some folks. So for me, definitely not an appeal. I want to have basically my wallet as flat and as empty as possible. One, because I am always fearful I'm going to lose my wallet, so I don't like the thought of literally all this cash going out of my possession. And then also we'll get into the thought with cards and all this. That's a little foreshadowing here into my hot take number 2. But overall, yes, I want my wallet to be lightweight. I want to be able to just move around in case for various reasons. I might need to have my wallet on me during a run, during some situation where I'd rather not have this big, bulky, heavy wallet with me. So, for all these reasons, central to it is I don't want to have a whole lot of cash on me. Okay, that's the hot take number 1. Not hot take number 2. I said we kind of already were leading into it. Is that I want my wallet nice and thin and empty as much as possible. Which isn't to say, I don't have cash reserves. I don't have, obviously, the credit cards. I've gone into length on this channel, of course, various credit cards I have. It's just simply I don't like to hold on to them. I like either a digital form, so put them, stored digitally in my phone, or if I have to have a couple of them, they're few and far between. Okay, so that brings me to here's the hot take, I don't want a credit card that's heavy and solid in its form. Now, some people feel it's something of a flex. Some people feel like, oh man, listen to this heavy clink of a metal card. It's made of, gold or silver or titanium or platinum or whatever the crazy ways that you feel it's nice and satisfying to hear a big clank when you put down a card. I feel that's just ridiculous. That's so my hot take here is the heavy card is a nuisance. So I'm not a fan there. But to each his own. And some people, really would find that that's a hot take, and that today's flex is that nice heavy card. Okay, so it's obviously a no-brainer explanation here. I've talked about the light wallet. Also, I think it kind of brings unnecessary attention. Yeah, so you have this credit card, kind of puts a big, look at me. Not only just, I don't like that for the idea of the humility. I want to have a high degree of humility, not want to cause it unnecessary attention, all this. But also just, the threat levels of, people understand, oh, here's this guy with, basically all these cards, or if not, but one card in particular that could be, in some form or fashion valuable, and it ups the threat level. For all these things, not that I'm paranoid about those things, but why take these unnecessary measures here of risk and also discomfort, to say the least. Okay, so that's your hot take number 2. Perhaps those aren't all too spicy, so to add in a more spicy hot take, my third and final hot take I'm going to share with you today is about the thoughts of working into the retirement years. What might be for some people kind of safe assumptions as to the years they want to retire. You could put a actual number. Oh, I want to retire once I reach I don't know, something like 59 and a half. That's what a good amount of the retirement accounts lets you to first draw out some of your, say, what's on my brain here is a Roth IRA. You can start to first draw out the earnings without penalty, that kind of thing. So yeah, 59 and a half into your 60s, and then of course into your 70s. That kind of thing is what some might point to as that's the retirement age and where you want to stop working. Okay, so here's my hot take with it. Now that context is put down, my hot take is I have a different definition of retirement age in that I want to work long, much longer, but long into my life, I find working very fulfilling. Gives you a sense of purpose. It gives you I guess, combats the sense of idleness. It gives you focus. All these things, I guess, closely related. But this whole idea of it also can be very enjoyable, and the challenges. It keeps your brain sharp. These elements to it, I think, are important. So my idea here is that I want to continue working, kind of past the standard, or what is the standardized definitions or views on the retirement age. So my hot take, yes, I want to work longer than these standard. And my hot take is, yes, you should work, or not you got to do you and do whatever works for you. But for me, I'm hoping to work much longer into my life and beyond these these standard bands, these standard age ranges of when to retire. Now, of course, there's a whole lot of time that can transpire between now and then. So I know that, who knows what the future may bring, and I know that there's a lot of I guess, uncertainty, a lot of variables here. I'm fully aware, but as it stands right now, today, where I'm decades out from making this decision, I have this thought that I'm just gonna keep working, very much, into my later years, and far beyond what might even be considered the standard or normal, maybe average, whatever you want to point to. I don't agree to these common thoughts of the retirement age. Okay, so you might not think that's all that spicy, but I think it's very normalized for people to kind of go through their thoughts of, retirement and when to retire. And I'm like, no, I'm just going to keep working. People kind of raise an eyebrow and, what are you talking about, Jason? You're just going to keep working? You don't want to retire? You don't want to enjoy those later years in life? Like, no, I guess it depends on, of course, of what I'm doing and what the work is. So I'll give you that. But I see myself, wanting to work longer than what might otherwise be, I guess, normal. Who's to say what's normal? Anyway, okay. So yeah, that's my spicy takes. I'm interested to know if you agree with any or all of them. But some three spicy takes for today related to personal finance. All right, I'll leave you there. Eager to hear your reactions. Please leave a comment to the video. And while you're doing some reaction of the video, let me remember to ask you to like the video, also subscribe to the channel. That helps out, of course. All right, I'm gonna leave you there. Gotta run.